Thank you very much, people. I want to thank you for tuning in to us at home, and for my audience here. Hey, who loves you, baby? You people are beautiful. Thanks for coming. Anyways, tonight we got a very special broadcast. All right, we're coming straight at you live from Lakewood TV Centers, and we got some really fine entertainment for you people tonight, for what I think you're worth. Anyways, tonight I got Mr. Buckwheenie down at Balls R Us. Okay? Yeah, I figured you'd like him. He's going to be showing us the proper ways of ball handling if you're making a beanbag yourself at home. But don't try it at home until you watch this segment of the show. After that, we're going to have... Anyways, hey, don't miss it. We're going to be coming right back at you. Stay tuned, huh? Hey, Ben Buckwheenie, how you doing? Shake Canwell. Nice factory you got going here. Looks like you guys are having a good time. Everybody enjoying your balls? Great. Anyways, I had a couple of questions for you. I know you're a busy man. There's plenty of bean bags to be made, but hey. Anyways, how long does it take to sand enough balls for an entire bean bag?
Well, let's see. In about 2 years' time, we could probably come out with maybe 2 or 3 bags. Tops.
Oh, yeah? Great. Is there any danger or risk involved in working in a ball factory?
Actually, no, none that I know of.
Okay. Has there been any accidents in your ball sanding factory?
Well, yes, there has been a few minor like this accidents. My associate here had a little accident last year, but I don't know if I want to comment on that or not.
Boy, that's tragic. Does being a ball sander have a promising future? And do you, Mr. Buckwheenie, suggest this to our viewers at home out there in TV land?
Well, I have a feeling that in the near future, beanbags will be making a comeback. We have a new line coming out in fall. We have bean couches, bean beds, bean tables, and we hope things will be in the near future, be very, very, very good.
Okay, so I was wondering if maybe you can be so kind as to take us for a walk through your factory and show us exactly how the ball handling process works.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you very much, Mr. Buckwheenie.
This is where we start out here with Spike over here. He's over here. He starts out with the big blocks.
I noticed he had a big chunk, yes.
Yeah, he's whittled it down to about that.
I noticed when he had that big chunk. Now, how many balls do you suspect that he'll get out of that one big chunk? How many do you think we're going to get out of that? Talk to me, paint me the picture, Mr. Buckwheenie.
I would figure around 3 to 4.
3 to 4 balls. Holy Toledo, Mr. Buckwheenie. That ain't too many balls for that entire chunk. You must waste a lot of balls. I noticed a lot of balls laying on the floor.
That's true. We do, but we believe in quality.
Right. So now that he's out of the way, thank God.
And we move it on down.
Now what do we do down here?
My station is basically the same.
Your station, I noticed your station, and it's very well kept, I might add.
And here, we just get them down to smaller sizes, and work our way down, and into the beanbag.
Into the beanbag. So you just take the balls directly from this last sander and put them directly in the beanbag, or is there any kind of preparation?
We have to sterilize them first. We do sterilize them for safety reasons.
For safety reasons.
Right.
That's good. In case somebody, say the kids come out, they pick up, they unzip the beanbag. I notice it's a standard zipper as you might have on your Levi's, as I got right here. Okay, the kid comes home, takes a handful out and figures, hey, I'm not afraid of bean balls. It's a little tiny beanbag ball. I can eat it.
Right.
We don't want that to happen.
Right,
so
we
yes.
sterilize them all.
Okay,
We
great,
sure
great. Well, Mr. Buckwheaty, you think you can take me over and show me where you clean your balls?
Sure, right over here.
Oh, great. Of course.
Here's the process. We have the ball, it's already done. Okay, we set it down into the chamber here. And flame on. Oh my God, that's $56 down the tube. Anyway.
You gotta pardon me for laughing, Mr. Buckwheaty, but
That's
the
okay.
secret
It'll
is...
just cost me a day's pay there. But that's the process. You take them off, set them down, blast them, bring them out, set them up here. We let them dry here. And they're placed into the bowl here and into the bean bags.
Directly to the bag and then off to the wholesalers, I'd imagine.
Right.
Boy, oh boy. Now, you said something about the employees. Let's say if they don't get their balls sterilized and put into the bean bags in the same day that you had a locker that you kept the balls in. I know. I wish there's some way that I can keep my balls under lock and key. Anyways, do you think maybe we can take a walk over there and look at the lockers? I'd love to see those.
Right this way.
Thank you.
Okay, Shag, right this way.
Right behind you. My sore leg in Vietnam.
Okay, right here is our locker setup. Each employee has their own locker. We have 72 of them. And we store our balls in here, so there's no thievery or stuff like that. No.
What, do you just leave these balls in there overnight, then put them back in the bag the next day?
Right, right.
Very interesting. It seems like a very solid locker. I know the ones at my high school back where I grew up were very, very flimsy.
Right.
I mean, you could take some of these balls without them ever knowing.
Right.
Well, anyways, I want to thank you, Mr. Buckwheaty. It's been one heck of a pleasure, aside falling into your boxes.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Sorry about that.
No, mine.
I have full coverage.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much, and it's been beautiful, and best of luck to you with the beanbag beds.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. We're going to do a commercial and be coming right back to you, so hang on, huh?
Hello, this is Chalmer back again with you with another hot rockin' band. This one's straight out of Costa Mesa, California. Guaranteed to rock your socks out. So people, put your hands together and give a warm welcome for Homeland.
Hi, how you doing out there? Boy, that was sure a fun visit there at the Styrofoam Ball Factory. I've always wanted to learn about balls, and dang it, I got my chance to today. While we were in there filming the Styrofoam Ball Factory, we received word from our director that allegedly a man out of the Saskatchewan area was brutally attacked by a lunar eclipse. So without any further ado, he's been kind enough through this tragedy to come and share it with you people at home so that you don't do the same thing he did. Why don't you take a walk with me and we're going to let him in, won't you? Here, come on in, boy. I know this is painful, but here we have it, a man who survived the lunar eclipse. Come on in, I know this is hard for you. Come on in and make your way down here on the right. Let's see if they want you. Okay. So tell me, what was happening at that time when you were so brutally attacked by this eclipse?
Yeah. It's a very strange thing that happened to me. I was walking my dog Smokey, and it hit me.
Well, at least you had an appropriate name for the occasion.
Yeah.
No
There's
pun
nothing left
intended.
of him. I didn't think that's not very funny. But
Okay, well, excuse me.
anyway, he came out and looked up, and there it was, just all over me. I couldn't move. There's nothing I could do. It was a frightening thing.
Just covered you like the plague, huh?
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Bonding.
Is what's the condition of Smokey? I'm sure everybody, pet lovers out there in TV land, might want to know how Smokey's doing at this time.
Well, cross between the Swamp Thing and Lassie.
Holy Toledo. That is awful. Boy, I do feel for you, and I wish I could have been there to do something about it. Maybe hold up a piece of foil and direct it
There was
somewhere
nothing
else.
I could have done, Shake.
Oh,
Nothing.
boy. So how do you feel now? Is there any after effects or anything that you're feeling?
Well, yes, I was frozen in my footsteps, and I couldn't budge away from it. My eyes were stuck to it, and I tried to pull. It was like I was being electrocuted by the sun.
So, yes, that is a tragic thing. I just hope that never happens to anybody else out there, because I sure as heck wouldn't want it to happen to me. But just how long did you stare into this thing? Were you just sitting there staring at it for a long time? Did you glance up at it? What did you do?
I had just left the McDonald's, and I walked out and grabbed little Smokey, and we started walking through the parking lot, and all of a sudden I was just frozen in my footsteps, and can't believe it. It just took me over, and I was glued to it.
I understand that a small pet was involved in this, and the reason it
Yes.
brings questions to me is I am a member of the Non-Radiation Towards Small Pets Foundation,
Yeah, I
founded
am
back
too,
in
Jake.
1863 by a man out of Saskatchewan. So that's where my concern rises from. But anyways, what kind of pet was it? And damn it, how's his condition now?
Yeah, it was my pet Puerto Rican, half Cuban, Chinese, Chihuahua Terrier with snub-nosed Hungarian mud face. Little Smokey looks like a cross between the Swamp Thing and Lassie. Yeah, and a smoldering carpet.
And with that snub face, it must really be heck to look at him, I'd imagine. You know, it's to look at the little snub faces alone.
Right.
But after surviving an eclipse, I imagine it really must look terrible.
I took him down to the veterinarian, and hopefully he'll survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I know when those little dogs, when they, just normally their faces, they got that little snub nose all bigged up
Yeah.
like this, and they're
Yeah.
doing this kind of stuff all the time, and it drives me up a wall. I am a pet lover. I do support the Pet Unions Association for Southern California, and I do like small pets. As a matter of fact, I got a tiny bobbin one in the back of my Chrysler, but that's a fake one. But just to show you that I do like pets. I want to pay a special gratitude towards my eclipse victim who came down here. I feel for the guy. More than that, I feel for Smokey, and I want to do something about the dog's hair. If we can help him out, if you've got a toupee, a wig, anything laying around the house, you can help out the dog. Send it right here to the TV studios to take care of Smokey, the bearless, hairless dog. Okay, so send that down to us. Let's give a hand for the dog. Let's give a hand for Chalmer and all the guests of our show. I want to thank you guys. You all come back now here.